If you're reading this and you don't see a problem for 2 and you lost the "How is it relevant for?" game and you aren't allowed for forward it on, it's okay, don't feel it too bad. By the way, we are pouring and I'll make it very mixture and a very delicious on our in a pan and obtain it and put the little potted crushes together with it using our straining and using inside and the top of a little of the pan. And now when you are just make it on all this is and how the delicious that I made for. A very simple and delicious presents for this coming Christmas, especially to your loved ones and family. I wanna make this. And for today's videos, that I wanna make another experiment, guys. So anyway, the last pancake is always too bigger or too smaller than the rest in the batch. That doesn't change the fact that the rest of the pancakes are not exactly the same. No matter how different you feel, know that you were all made by the same cook, so own your uniques and let the world enjoy it. So for today's video, we are using all Magnolia because we are one of the #1 fan of a Magnolia because we are using a Magnolia Pancake Plus who have a syrup inside and a Magnolia queso, and especially we are just using another ingredients who are made of a make a mocktail. We are using a zest of chocolate milk drink. So actually, let us start to begin this video. So we are just mixing each other too. Another dish really and after pouring our Magnolia Pancake Plus who have and a syrup inside. So it's really that you are just pouring it and put a little bit of a cheese or chocolate milk drink and mix it well and together. By the way, you have an experience all about the formula feeding mama. I want you to know that it's okay, that you're making a good decision and your baby is going to be just fine. You're providing him with life, food and love. That's something that flows from a mother's heart, not just at a mother's breast. You're feeding your children beautifully, mama. Pick up the battle, sit down your first and enjoy the world ride and the cuddly that is motherhood. But every day with is another day that you will never get back again. The most important thing is not to be bitter about life disappointments. Learn to let go of the past. Don't be afraid to make mistakes because most of the time the greatest reward comes from doing the things that scare you the most. Maybe you'll get everything you wish for. Maybe you'll get more than you ever could have imagined. You know where life can take you. The road is long and in the end, the journey is your destiny. And you don't ever have to feel guilty about removing toxic people from your life. It doesn't matter whether someone is a relative, romantic interest, employer, childhood friend, or a new acquaintance. You don't have to make room for people who cause you pain or make you feel small. It's one thing if a person owns up to behavior and makes an effort to change. But if a person disregards your feelings, ignores your boundaries, and continues to treat you in a harmful way, they need to go. A life is hard when you have a strong memory, but it is worst when you are also a highly sensitive and emotional person. You feel things more deeply and you remember everything, be it good or bad. Memories play their past. Sometimes they make you and sometimes they break you. Sometimes you become too happy that you want to fly, and sometimes you become too sad that you want to die. There's some things and there's nothing between. The battles continues throughout your life. You want to go forget some things, but you can't. You feel things that you don't want to. The only thing that is good is your mood gets good first. After the sad and the painful phase because you have been facing it your years, it becomes your habits you didn't want it to, a habit you didn't ask for. It's easy to lose sight of simple things like good spelling when your computers fix it all for you anyway. I'm actually grateful that they're there for us since it's not always easy to do everything right in this day and age. By the way, if you're reading this and you don't see a problem for 2 and you lost the "How is it relevant for?" game and you aren't allowed for forward it on, it's okay, don't feel it too bad. By the way, we are pouring and I'll make it very mixture and a very delicious on our in a pan and obtain it and put the little potted crushes together with it using our straining and using inside and the top of a little of the pan. And now when you are just make it on all this is and how the delicious that I made for. These are very perfect presents for me, for my family, and for my friends, and for my loved ones, even if you have a loved ones too. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all time your dream and shame is about it, and if life is useless and worthless without it, if you are godly sweet for it, and if everything is planned on it and lost and for the terror to position for it, if you are simply go after the thing you want in all of your capacity, strength and strategy, faith and hope and confidence and strength and personality, if either gold, poverty, famine, or carrying sickness or pain, or body and brain can make it keep you away from the thing that you want. A dog and claim your beaches and visit it with the help of God. You will kill it and live beneath your means. Return everything you borrow. Stop blaming other people. Admit it when you make mistakes. Give close enough word to charity. Do some things nice and try to not get it tough. Listen more, talk less. Every take a 10 minutes walk and strive to see excellence. Not perfection, be on time. Don't make excuses. Don't argue and get organized. Be kind to people. Be kind to unkind people. Let someone get ahead of you in line. Take time to be alone. Cultivate and God manners. Be humble, realize and accept that life isn't fair. Know when you need to keep your mouth shut and go entirely without criticizing anyone. Learn more from past. Plan for the future, live in the present, and don't sweat small stuff. It's all about you. Because this is our perfect presents for this coming Christmas. Do you want to have this is my new experiment? Anyway, this is a very simple and very delicious that I want to make for today's video. So hopefully that you will love it, because this I made for me is what I know that have a very simple and I do this and I know that it's a very delicious for me. I don't know what you think for us. Make it a cheers cans because it have the very cheese inside and a very fluffy and yummy and very smoothie. Do you see this? How it's so good. Very nice. If you have not going to return your home, just do this. How it's it? How it feels? So very delicious and yummy. So how the cheese inside because you are just sporting. I'm very good. I'm very more cheesy. That's a very perfect presents for me for this coming Christmas, especially to your loved ones and family. Don't even more. Don't anything else. Just do this. A very simple and very delicious and very easy recipe. Very so yummy and very good to taste. Goodbye and thank you.